Here is another battle video. This one is my Hydreigon Darkrai deck again. I know a lot of people have been requesting to see more of the Empoleon Dusknoir deck. These are some older videos and I haven't had time to pretty much just play and get some new games up. So these are games that I already had pre-recorded and were decent. So I'll figure we'll go ahead and get these knocked out, and hopefully I'll get some good Empoleon matches recorded soon and get those guys up for you. I do agree it's a very interesting deck, and I'd like to show more of it. So, looks like I'm going against an Eel deck. Starts off with a double Dynamo. I go ahead and level ball to get another Dano on the field. Gonna go ahead and play that Mewtwo. And, another reason why I'm showing this video in particular is because if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, you can see a YouTuber. So, he says what his name is. It's Dax something. I'm sorry, I'm not always the best when they have numbers at the end of them. So I go ahead and get a Sableye out, and no energy to attach at all. So, whoops, sorry about that. I'm trying to move the screen up so that I can reply to him. So I have my, so I can record the games as I'm doing them. I have the screen minimized, and that makes it a little difficult to type responses back in. So he ends me back, luckily giving me 3 energy after whiffing on the first couple of hands. And tries to paralyze me with a Thunder Wave, hitting me for 10, but misses on the paralysis. So, unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's much I can do other than just attach and pass. So, looks like that's... yeah, I have no supporter. Really no playable trainers. I'm not going to waste a max potion on 10 damage. And there's really no reason to burn a catcher right now unless I can junk hunt it back. So, yeah, we're just going to attach it to Sableye, and yeah. So, now that it's his turn again, it looks like looks like he wasn't able to do much either. Tries for another Thunder Wave. I draw another energy. Really not helpful, but I can at least go back, like retreat back to Sableye and junk hunt a bit. Let's see, there's only a level ball in there. You know what? I'm just gonna, since I'm gonna get it back anyways, we're just gonna burn the catcher and bring up another Dynamo, force him to attach an energy to the active, and we'll get those right back with Junk Hunt. So at least, I'm not gonna be able to do too much with level ball, but I am going to be able to get Azuelas out, so I won't have to worry about hitting the Rare Candy Hydreigon combination. If I can hit an Ultra Ball, then I'll be good. And I forgot he has Sky Arrow anyway, so he just has Free Retreat. But yeah, I didn't really lose anything on the catcher, and wow, I still don't draw into anything, so looks like we're both just hitting lovely dead draws, and I'll go ahead and evolve to Azuelas, and I'll keep on attaching. Yeah, again, I don't realize that he retreated with a Sky Arrow. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, oh, okay, so there he is. It's 803Dax. I recognize that name once I see it, but I'm going to go ahead and attach another energy to the Darkrai, and then we're going to Junk Hunt for a catcher and level ball back. So, yeah, really kind of slow game for both of us, but again, I like to feature, when I hit YouTubers, I do like to feature them. So, Rayquaza, he gets fire energy attached to it. Gotta put up the other eel and try to paralyze me again. And wow, he's really not flipping on the paralysis, and I finally manually power up a Darkrai, and we're gonna be able to start taking some knockouts. Now let's see. Do I take out Dynamo without energy in case he gets an eel up and he can just Dynamotor it to that Rayquaza? Or do I just bring up the Rayquaza and start doing some damage to it? You know, think about two-shotting it. So, I decided to go with neither, and I just knock out the active Dynamo, put 30 on the Rayquaza, so that I could possibly knock it out later with a Hydreigon, a little more, little easier. I pull into a Rare Candy, and that is not going to help me. So, if he has an Eel to Dynamotor, I am screwed. But luckily, he doesn't. And it looks like he Celestial Roars to get another energy attached. And And, my hand is still terrible, so we're going to capture up another Dynamo, at least get these guys off the field. We're going to attach an energy. Man, I wish I had a Hydreigon in play. I could just take it out in my Mewtwo to keep some energy on the field, and why not? Let's go ahead and level ball for a Deano just to get one more card out of the deck. And, well, yeah, he's probably going to have the energy next turn to be able to knock me out, but I gotta take a second prize, and, yeah, we'll just go ahead and hit that Rayquaza again. If I had spread the damage on the Dynamos, yeah. I finally hit an end, so next turn we'll be able to get some stuff going, but right now I'm just going to lose that Darkrai. I do have Dark Patch though, so I'm going to be able to get it back, and hopefully with the end I can draw into Hydreigon. So we'll go ahead and promote a Sableye, and wow, I'm still like, look at these dead draws. That's just insane. We're going to put another Sableye out. We're just going to try and thin things out. Attach a Dark to Sableye. Do I burn another catcher just to get a card out of the deck? Looks like I'm going to do it just to get another Dynamo out, and we're going to play another Deano again just to get out of the deck. I can discard the energy, and yeah, I can. Oh, well, yeah, we'll attach, and I do have to. Didn't I have to manually? Oh, I don't have to manually retreat because of Sky Arrow. That's why. And we're just gonna do a an X ball for 40 to knock it out. And now I shouldn't have actually played that third Deano because now I don't have a Darkrai on the field. But I don't know. He's just having a bunch of rough luck. He has a Celestial War again. So I'm still not feeling that bad about right now. I've still got a nice prize lead, taking out all 3 Dynamos, and we're going to go ahead and just Super Rod the Darkrai and the energy back in. We're going to go ahead and end, and, you know, I'm probably just going to hit him for, what, 2, 4, 6, 8? Yeah, why not just hit him for 80? I could, Dart Trans up more energy next turn to be able to take the knockout on Rayquaza. Not really worried about that. And if he catches up something more simple to knock out, that's fine. I can, I'll just have the bench space for my Darkrai, because I'm definitely misplayed by playing that Deano. So he's going to level ball, probably get out his 4th Dynamo, try and get an Eel up. And no, he's actually going for a Blitzel. So, playing catcher, bringing up a Hydreigon. And, yeah, this is where Darkrai is, not having a Darkrai on the bench, bad idea. I can't retreat. Now, I do have enough energy on the field, though, to be able to attack with Hydreigon, so I'm really not worried right now. He ends up hitting me for 120 after weakness, and, I've got enough energy on the field that I don't really need to use a Juniper, so I'm gonna Skyla just for, I think I'm gonna Skyla, yeah. I'm gonna Skyla just for a max potion, get that damage off of the Hydreigon, and then we're going to Dark Trans all of the energy up to Hydreigon and take a nice knockout on Rayquaza. So next turn I mean, if he knocks out my Hydreigon next turn somehow, I'm really not worried. I can use a computer search to get a rare candy, get another Hydreigon in play. I'll have the bench space for the Darkrai. I'm feeling pretty good right now. So, yeah, I do 140 times 2 because of the Dragon Weakness, which is a whole lot. So 280 gets me 2 prizes, Darkrai and Dark Energy, which is good since, yeah, I had to discard 2 Dark Energy, so I'm going to have to hit a Dark Patch, but I have the computer search for the Dark Patch for the win, and I'm feeling really good right now. I really don't think there's anything he can do. I only need 1 prize, and, yeah, I need a Dark Patch and a catcher for the game. So he's going to Bianca for a couple, get a Blitzel out, sorry, Zebstrika out, but he doesn't have a way to get 2 energy on it to put the trainer lock up for disconnect, and that is really the only way to stop me from, yeah, using my Dark Patch and Catcher for the win. So, looks like he's getting a Dynamo out with that Level Ball, and playing it, attaching a Fire, and will we see a Celestial Roar or a pass? So, it looks like he's just going to pass. We're going to attach to the Hydreigon. Yep, and that is game. So as long as I have a Dark Patch in the deck, we'll be good. I'm going to throw out Darkrai and the Ultra Ball. Yep, I still have 2 Dark Patch right there. So we'll go ahead and move it on to Sableye, Dark Transit up to the active, and we will use, whatever its attack's name, Dragon Blast? Yep, Dragon Blast for another 280 for the knockout and the game. So, nice quick game there, and again, gonna work on some Empoleon matches and get some of those guys up for you, and hope you guys enjoyed another Hydreigon versus Eels matchup.